Good morning and welcome to the morning after. We have a great show ahead of us, so stay around. Good morning, I'm Steph.
And I'm Janessa.
So, this past weekend was Halloween.
It was.
Did you do anything fun?
I did. I went out with my friends, my roommates. It was a lot of fun. We basically spent Friday and Saturday dancing the night away. So
There you go, that's always fun.
good.
What were you?
One night, what was I? I was risky business with my roommate.
Oh.
And another night, I was a gypsy. But I looked more like Shakira, so yeah.
I think it's all the same thing. It's all relative. Yeah, I didn't go out this weekend. I worked all weekend, and I've been having a cold, so.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to make money.
But I did see some cool costumes online.
I did too.
Yes.
So
Which
we're
one's
gonna
your
talk-
favorite?
Celebrity-wise?
Yeah.
Okay. So far, I'm going to have to say it was definitely Heidi Klum with being Jessica Rabbit from Yes, I'm right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Jessica Rabbit.
from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. She went all out, like
All out.
all out. She literally had like synthetic like face and body.
Yeah, I saw her pictures, and like she looks nothing like
She
herself.
looked nothing like herself. No, at first I was like, who is that? And I read it, I was like, wow, she really got into it this year.
Yeah.
Like, I hope the costume was comfortable because it looked kind of hard to, like they had to tape things down
Yes.
everywhere. So, I mean, great job. I hope
Great
Yeah.
makeup artistry that I'll never be able to do.
No, I'm not that good. Definitely not.
I also saw Kourtney Kardashian and her kids, all
cute.
superheroes.
She did the whole Avengers theme, and actually her and Penelope matched. They had the same
So
Captain
cute.
America costume. It was cute. So I thought that was like a good themed family. Another themed family was Neil Patrick Harris. He had his whole family dress up as Star Wars. And then to make it better, like this is what's great about like some celebrities. He went out and like found the perfect scenery to take like
Yeah.
a starship, like a Star Wars
They were
picture.
like in the woods, right?
yeah,
And
on rocks.
oh my god, that is so funny.
It was adorable. I was like, that's dedication. When you go out to get the perfect background for an Instagram picture.
And every year their costumes get like better and better because they've done
They
some
do.
cool ones in the past as well.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. Like, he just keeps winning. He never fails us when it comes
Between
to Halloween.
him and Heidi Klum, like I don't know how they come up with these. They just come up with
really-
great ideas.
It was. Like, I know for Halloween I struggle. Like, I literally got my costumes last minute.
Yeah.
I was like, what am I going to be? And then I
Pinterest.
just was
Just go
like,
to Pinterest.
that's actually a great idea.
The amount of times I saw someone being a strawberry and a pineapple with a t-shirt,
That's actually really
that
funny.
was my whole entire Instagram feed. Like just all like these like pineapple and strawberries walking around. They're cute though.
You know, it is. I like the Netflix and chill. Like, a few girls
Oh,
had
yeah.
the Netflix and chill. I thought that was adorable. So, I liked that. What was another?
I like seeing the same costume, but like everyone's different take on it.
Yeah.
Like I
'cause,
saw the same things, but like they all had like their own little twist that it was. So it was different. Like it was really cool.
Yeah, no, I like that, like, when Halloween's so fun and creative, like,
Mm-hmm.
you can really do whatever you want. And that was probably the best part about going out, because everyone was just there having fun, like, all dressed up. Everyone was into it, and I was like, this is great.
Yeah, I know. I love Halloween. Looking at the pictures, but we're gonna send it over to Kelly for entertainment.
Hi guys, it's Kelly Ledwith with this week's entertainment report. Halloween was this past Saturday, which means all eyes were on what the celebrities dressed up as. Kim Kardashian stole the holiday by dressing up as herself. The reality star wore her dress from the 2013 Met Gala and posted an Instagram captioned, "I think I nailed the Kim K costume." Kim, you definitely did. Heidi Klum attended her 16th annual Halloween party dressed up as Jessica Rabbit. Klum documented her crazy transformation on Instagram. The star used both makeup and prosthetics to become the character. The star continued to wow us with another intense costume this year. Can't wait to see what the star pulls out next Halloween. Other celebrity standouts were Katy Perry, who dressed up as a mic drop, and Neil Patrick Harris and his family, who dressed up as the cast of Star Wars. In other news, Adele is set to sing in a one-night-only NBC special on November 17th at Radio City Music Hall that is set to air Monday, December 14th. The singer's third album, 25, will be out November 20th. Her hit single has broken the record for most viewed video in 24 hours, previously held by Taylor Swift for Bad Blood. Adele is definitely making her hello loud and clear. That's all for this week. Back to the host.
Thanks, Kelly. So did you actually see Kim K's costume? What did you think of it?
I'm not surprised that she dressed up as herself. Like,
I feel like that, you can't do that. Like,
that's not dressing up.
that's
like,
just the outfit repeating.
Yes, exactly. That was perfect. Perfectly put.
And that dress, I really just didn't like that dress.
Now, but speaking of Kim, her daughter and Penelope, you said, they were dressed up as? People dressed up as them?
Yeah, I saw online 2 people like dressed up as Penelope North, and I think they were coming out of like ballet practice or something.
Yes.
They were like white and black. It was the cutest thing. Like I was like, oh dang, why didn't I like think of that?
See, costumes like that are what's really fun. Like it's not expected, and that's what's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, speaking about Halloween costumes, there were really good ones, and then there were also controversial ones.
Yep.
So apparently, I'm sure our viewers know that there's a Call Me Caitlyn costume featured off Caitlyn Jenner, and it brought up some big like issues in the media. Twitter, some people were outraged, saying it's the most offensive thing they've ever seen. Now, I don't know if it's the most offensive thing I've ever seen, but I get where they're coming from.
Yeah. I think it depends what context you're wearing the costume in. Like if you actually are wearing it like and like you're just like having fun, like it's Halloween, like whatever. But if you're wearing it to be like a mockery almost, like then that's like okay, like
no costume that mocks someone else's like culture or life decisions. I think that's like pushing it like maybe not. If you're doing it to be like funny or like you actually just, like it all depends on the nature, of like
I think it depends what context you're wearing it in and like who like is wearing it, I guess.
Yeah, that too.
So I don't know, but are there any other controversial Halloween costumes that you've seen?
I know that a lot of people get very iffy when it comes to like the Mexican costume, like but like because they put this Mexican culture in a context that sometimes it's not even like it really depends how you act and everything, but like that one every year someone has something to say about that. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
But I know with the Caitlyn costume, they actually pulled it off their sites this week because like it was just causing so much of an uproar. Mm-hmm. What else?
I think I was watching The View or something, and one of the hosts was saying how like she went out like in like some controversial context, but like she was like no one ever like, called me out on it. So I guess it also depends like
who you are,
where you're going, and like just again how you're portraying yourself.
Yes.
So it all just comes down to like the context of the matter.
And I guess that's with any costume when you come down. Like it really depends. Who you are plays a big role. I'm sure if a celebrity wore this costume, they would either get so much heat or like depending on how they like post it on Instagram, like they would either be praised or like ripped apart.
I think Chloe, just going on with that topic. Chloe's doing something. I think she posted something. She was last Halloween. She was.
Oh, you're right. She was a cat, but she wore.
She did something, and she posted something on Instagram. And like she even posted, she's like, I didn't think I was gonna get so much heat for this.
Yes. No, actually, what happened was Scott was the one who dressed up as, I believe, a prince of.
Arab prince or something?
Yeah, an Arab prince. And she was a cat, but she took a picture with him and had a veil thing as her cat. She was just like a black cat. And all her Instagram followers, well, not all of them, but most of them, attacked her, like for the culture thing. And in reality, Scott was the one.
Yeah, Scott wasn't being attacked.
Yeah, he wasn't being. On his Instagram, on the other hand, everyone was like, Scott, you're amazing. You're the, what is he?
He called himself
The Lord, right? They were like, you're the best Lord ever, like blah, blah. So it's funny how like she got all the heat for something she wasn't, like she was an animal. Like, I don't know
everyone
about
dressed up
that.
as a cat. It's so easy. We're all black.
So many cats. I did it Thursday night. It was a great outfit. Like, it was so believable. I actually had fun doing the makeup. Like, I put like a nose on and everything.
A lot of people.
I got crazy with it.
Speaking of noses, I don't know why I thought of this. Were deer.
I saw
that. That was a big thing too.
Actually, my roommate wanted to borrow this because there's fringes on it. She was like, that looks like a deer. So can I wear it? I was like, no, you're not wearing this out.
All right, we're going to send it over to Kara for Kara's Corner.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the triumphant return of Kara's Corner, the segment on TMA where I rant about stuff for you, the people, which apparently people like to hear. So let's get started with things I hate, because we all love to hear Kara Yennaco's cynical view on life. Number one would be the shuttle system here at Quinnipiac, a common complaint of the students here. I'm gonna just say, I don't really get why we don't have more shuttles, right? Wouldn't that be like a really simple solution to our problem? Because I waited for shuttles. I waited for a shuttle the other day for like 20 minutes, which is ridiculous. So here's my proposal to you, Quinnipiac. Take my $56,000 a year. Just take that one chunk of it, right? And just buy like 18 more shuttles, and then everyone will be fine. Or my other thing is, why doesn't Whitney Village have its own shuttle? Because it's ridiculous that I have to sit on a shuttle when I'm trying to go to York, and I have to sit at Whitney Village for five minutes, literally a full 5 minutes, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot, especially when you're in a hurry, if you have to pee. I'm always hungry. I have to wait there for 5 minutes. No one has ever gotten on or off. I have never, ever seen another person get on or off that Whitney Village shuttle. So I waste probably 15 minutes a day waiting at Whitney Village, which is ridiculous. The second thing that I don't really like or understand that's going on here at Quinnipiac lately is, I'm sure everyone's heard of it, the new Equestrian Center. I feel like Leahy is trying to turn us into that one. There's one girl in every grade that like loves horses. And she was always a weirdo, all right? And if you don't know who I'm talking about, it's you. And Leahy's trying to make our school that girl, all right? In the college community, we're now the weird girl that loves horses. And let me just be clear. Horses suck, all right? No one likes horses, okay? You know why? Because they're smelly. That's mainly it. Okay, I just don't like horses because they smell like really, really bad. And that's what I'm just gonna leave you with because I might be too upset to even continue talking about it. So have a lovely morning, everyone, and back to the hosts.
We're gonna take a quick break, but stick around.
Welcome to A Sheer Sensation, North Haven's premier cosmetology service, located at 140 Washington Avenue, minutes from Hamden. We offer an array of services, from basic cuts and colors to lash extensions and formaldehyde-free keratin treatments. We also provide hair chalk and styling for men. When you spend $60, your Q card will get you 10% off. Call us at 203-239-6477 to make your next appointment at A Sheer Sensation.
We are your source for entertainment news.
Laser Medica Derma Centers is a new philosophy in skincare for all ages. We are dedicated to offering the most technologically advanced and least invasive skincare treatments. Show your Q card and receive 20% off any procedure. We also provide microdermabrasion and Botox treatments, all performed in a relaxing spa environment. We are conveniently located at 52 Washington Avenue in North Haven, just down the street from Quinnipiac's North Haven campus. Call to schedule a free consultation and find out how Laser Medica can give you smooth, sexy skin all year long.
Welcome back. Now, speaking of being like annoyed, let's talk about this morning. So I'm trying to get here on time, and of course the shuttle comes. I'm like, yes, okay, this is good timing. We're gonna be great. And of course, all of a sudden, instead of taking the turn that takes me right to campus, I was taken to Whitney Village, which when we got there, you think, okay, no one's here. But no, they made us wait 5 minutes. Still nobody came. And then they left. But in the meantime, as we were pulling into Whitney Village, a shuttle was already pulling out.
I don't get the concept. And I hate going to Whitney Village and no one gets on or off. And I was talking to my mom about, like, I'm living off campus next year. Yes. And she was like, oh, is it going to be a pain, like, to drive to campus so you can just take the shuttle? I was like, honestly, it takes me 20 minutes to get to campus because they have to stop at Whitney. Mm-hmm. Whereas next year my commute will be maybe 10, 15 minutes. No, 5, 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. I don't know how many times I've had to wait for the shuttle. It said it was coming. It's like 4 minutes delay. I'm like, that's not bad. And the next thing I know, I'm staying there for 25 minutes. I'm now late to class. You know, I'm emailing my professor. Who lives in
Whitney Village? Like, who, like, don't you have cars?
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I feel like people in Whitney Village too, a lot of them drive here.
Yeah.
They don't wait for the shuttle. I mean, out of every time I went to the thing, like maybe 1 out of every 6 times I go, somebody gets on.
And then someone gets off and you all just look at them and you're like...
You're just like, you're that person.
Oh, no. I wish you got on the shuttle and they were like, okay, is anyone stopping? Mm-hmm. And then if you are, then they'll stop. If not, just don't go there for 5 minutes. Like, waste my time.
It was such a waste of time this morning. I was like, this is ridiculous. We should start a petition.
Maybe we should start a petition because there's a lot of petitions going around, especially one that wants Raven-Symoné off the View. Have you heard about this one?
I did hear about it. Now, let's talk about why they started this petition, because she's been crazy. She's been saying a lot of controversial things. So apparently, we all saw the video on Twitter where this girl was dragged out of the classroom by a police officer because she was on her phone, apparently. That's what happened. So now, what did Raven say?
I guess going on The View, they were talking about it, whatever. Mm-hmm. And she happened to say, like, you have to follow the rules in school. Yes. And it's a big problem when police officers in predominantly minority schools are taking students, like, arresting them, like, right away for doing something. And this just, like, someone just heard this comment and just stuck with them. And they actually made a petition to get her off The View because they didn't like what she said. And their goal was for 50,000 signatures, and they're at, like... No, 150, sorry. And they're at, like, 129 right now.
That's a lot of angry people.
So a lot of, it struck a nerve with a lot of people.
Yeah. Now, see, also the thing is with The View, it's an opinionated show. Like, that's the point of it. That's why they have all these different people on there, because they kind of want you to, like, get worked up off of what they're saying.
Exactly.
So.
And also going off what the officer did, because the video has gone everywhere. Yes. I guess he was fired after...
Well, from what the video showed, it was really forceful. Like,
yes.
You know, we weren't there, and you also in the video couldn't hear a lot. Like, you couldn't hear the conversation of what was being said, what wasn't. So, like, it looked bad to us, but we don't know what was going on.
Exactly. I don't think we know the context of, like, what has gone on before this video was shot.
Yeah, because the students, apparently, when they heard the police officer was fired from his job, walked out of class to protest him being fired. So that makes you question if the girl who, you know, was arrested... If she was, I don't know, refusing, or if all you have to do is hand over your cell phone, though, why wouldn't you do it? Like, here, take it. I'll get it back at the end of the day.
Yeah, I know. I honestly.
So it's a question.
It's all things that we don't know to bring down.
Exactly.
But we're gonna send it over to a Pinterest project with Nelliana.
Thanks, guys. I'm Nelliana Ferrara, here to give you a basic nail tutorial with all the hacks that I've seen from Pinterest and one that I made up myself. So we're going to start out with a French manicure. A lot of times people think, oh, this is too much for me, I can't do it. But with a little bit of tape, you can. So I'm going to take a little piece right here, and you're actually going to put it on your body a couple of times just so it isn't extremely sticky. Previous times when I've done this, it's been way too much, and then it takes some of the bottom nail part off of it too, which is not the best. So you're just going to put it on your nail and kind of make sure it's even. It's not going to be perfect because you are doing this with tape. Then you are going to get some white nail polish or whatever color you want. A lot of people go crazy with this, but I like to keep it simple. So you're going to take this and just do a little bit on there. And then you're good. You're just going to wait for it to dry, and hopefully when you rip it off, it should be done. We're going to do that in a little bit, but we're going to let it dry. Next, you have the mechanical pencil tool. This is basically something you can do if you don't have one of those fancy tools that let you draw on your nail. I have a ton of extra of these because I'm basically a hoarder and think I'm going to use it when I don't. So I'm just going to put some paint on the tip of this. And again, there's no lead, so please don't do it with lead on your finger. Or like whatever this is made out of. And then you're just going to dab on your nail. And you might have to like redo it a couple times. But basically you're going to create a design of dots on your hand by doing this. And then that too will dry. And then you'll have this nice like polka dot pattern that is kind of cute. The last thing that we're gonna try is using Elmer's glue to make it a million times easier for you to take off glitter nail polish. That can be the worst to take off. Now, I've already gone ahead and put some Elmer's glue on this finger. You can't really tell. It dries on clear, it's really nice. I think it took probably like 2 minutes for it to dry. And we're just gonna take some of this glitter nail polish and put it on there. And then when it dries, it will just peel back when I go to take it off in one clean thing, instead of me trying to go, having the glitter be stuck on my nail. So it will be much cleaner. So these are the 3 tips. Putting on tape to get that French manicure, getting the glitter glue to peel off nicely with Elmer's glue, and then also using the mechanical pencil to do dot designs on your finger. That's all I have for you this week. Back to you guys in the piazza.
We're going to take another quick break, but stick around to see Sarah and Tyrell do another review of Chartwell's.
My name is Doug Thoreau. For nearly 90 years, 3 generations of my family have been providing the highest quality repair service. Insurance companies will refer car owners to lesser quality shops to save money. At Thoreau Auto Body, we provide the highest quality repairs with a lifetime guarantee to maintain the safety and value of your car. That's the quality you deserve. Thoreau Auto Body, our best work goes unnoticed.
Welcome to Joya Spa and Salon in Hamden. Whether you want a new look or the perfect wedding day hair, come to us for complete hair and nail care, cuts, styles, updos, extensions, and beautiful dimensional hair color, as well as manis and pedis, acrylics, gels, and shellac. Treat yourself to a facial, a peel, or microdermabrasion. Relax with a variety of massage techniques, including Swedish and hot stone massage. Joya Spa and Salon. Call today.
I could really go for a Ray and Mike's sub right now.
Come to Ray and Mike's and try our Philly chicken and cheese for just over $4. Giant cheesesteak subs and mouth-watering boar's head sandwiches for as low as $4.75. Q-Cash accepted just a mile down the road on Whitney, here at Ray and Mike's.
Welcome back, guys. Now let's see what Sarah and Tyrell has for us.
Thanks, guys. Welcome to the next segment of Critiquing Chartwell's. So we're critiquing a pizza from the Ratt. It looks like tomato and mozzarella and something nasty.
Garlic. Looks like garlic.
Okay.
Just give this a try. All right. I gotta go first. All right. It tastes like very cheesy garlic bread. I actually like this. I actually like it. It's like Texas toast with like mozzarella cheese on it. I approve.
It's way too garlicky. I would have to say 2 out of 5. It's just I mean I'll eat it, but like it's not something I would be on top about.
I took a second bite. I give it a 4 out of 5. Definitely 4 out of 5. Tomatoes are a little dry, so I kind of like want to remove those. But
you can have it, bro.
Everything else is good.
Next we have jerk wings and buffalo wings with some blue cheese on the side. So blue cheese in the middle.
All right, so let's try the jerk wing first. I'll just go ahead, dip it once.
You first. stuff.
Here, let me just get a napkin for just in case purposes.
Good call, good call.
That wing with the sauce was still very dry.
I hate this.
I don't know how anything cooked with sauce can be dry. That's so backwards. This chicken is backwards.
I can even eat that. I hate wings so much because of the texture that it just really upsets me. I'm gonna have to give it a 1 out of 5, especially because it's very, very hot.
I give it a 0.5 out of 5. You get half a star. Nasty chicken. All right.
Ew.
I'm gonna try the buffalo wing now. You just gave up on it?
No, I'm gonna eat it.
All right.
Okay. Ew, it's all slimy. Ew, it's slimy.
It's not even like buffalo. It's like you put Tabasco sauce and just rolled it in like, no.
It's just the purpose of the wings. I hate the wings. I hate wings.
I don't know. It's like they rolled it in no. Like literally, not in dough, but in no. This is absolutely disgusting.
Okay, guys. That's our critique of the Ratt food. So
in closing, get the pizza, not the wings. They're gross. From Tyrell and from my partner Sarah, see you later. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, guys. So, do you miss the Ratt?
Living on York, yes, because I lived right next to it. So
yeah, I did too.
It was beautiful. Like, literally, anytime we were hungry, up until 11 o'clock. That's a different story. I was able to go get food, and, I was like, yes. Now, they mentioned the pizza. I have to agree with them. I do like it. It's a little greasy for me, but just pat it off and then eat it.
It's so gross, though. Like, I think I only had, pizza once from there, and it was the broccoli and something. I don't know.
Oh, broccoli.
But I, patted it off to get the grease off. I probably went through, half the thing of napkins. It is so gross how
everything
is.
It's like if it doesn't have grease, they don't cook it there.
Oh my god, it's so bad for you.
True.
I don't get it. Have you tried the wings?
No, I've tried the wings before. They were good when I first bit them, and then a few minutes later, I was like, oh no, this does not feel right. So I
everything I ate at the Ratt last year was in the moment it was good.
Oh yeah,
and then 5 minutes later, you're like, oh my god.
You're this was a bad life decision, and I'm not gonna do it again. And then you find out that you're gonna do it again. Because that's the only food you have on campus at that time.
Ugh. Don't miss it, but miss it. Whatever. Did you see Ariana Grande get a phone thrown at her at the iHeart Music Festival or concert?
I thought actually thank God, let's clear it up. It wasn't during her performance, so no one was like, "Hey, you're horrible," and threw the phone.
Oh my God,
no,
imagine.
she was actually doing an interview, and in the middle of her interview, someone threw their phone. Now I know that at other concerts, people throw their phones because they want the celebrity to take pictures with them.
Yeah.
So that's what a lot of celebrities do. They'll take a picture and then somehow give the phone back.
I've always been jealous of those people because I'm always all the way in the back, and I'm like, oh, can I make it?
I'm not throwing my phone. God forbid my screen cracks. Like Ariana said, she was like, did someone throw their phone? Why would you do that? What if your screen cracked? Which is really logical when you think about it. You're like, why would you do that? And the phone, if you saw the video, there was no case on it. So why would you throw your phone?
People who don't have cases give me heart attacks.
Yeah.
I walk around and I'm like, oh my god, don't drop it. Especially with the new iPhones.
I have a life
They're so slippery in the back.
It's a lifesaver. I've dropped my phone about 20 times already, and each time it's just I pick it up, I'm like, yes.
I feel like your phone survives the biggest drops, everything. Mm-hmm. It's the little things that that's when your phone cracks. It's when you're inch off the ground and you drop it and it just cracks.
No, literally, that's every time that happens, you're like, oh, it's fine. I did that one time. I dropped my phone, it's fine. I picked it up, I was like, no, and it was broken.
I cracked my phone once in my life, knock on wood. And I think I dropped it the first time, and I was like, oh, it's fine. And then it slipped again, and that's when it cracked. And I was like,
that's
oh
hard.
My God.
That's so unfortunate. You don't deserve that.
Yeah.
What did you do in that day to deserve that? Probably nothing.
That's why I now have the glass screen protector.
Yeah.
Because it's lifetime warranty.
That actually, I need to get one of those.
They're expensive, but it's worth it.
I've broken my screen 3 times.
Ooh.
But she was releasing her new song, Focus, which is kind of weird, but...
That music video reminds me of Xenon.
It came out, so check it out.
Yeah, and that's all we have for today. So thanks for watching, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and visit us at q30.com.
Bye, guys.
Bye.